doing?
Very good. You've grown.
A little bit. Hey, you mean to tell me you go out in this thing every day?
Well, it's a dory, yeah.
A dory? You mean one of those little things?
That's right.
Must get 10 below out there.
It does.
Yeah, how do you move your hand?
Well, it's hard work, but it suits me. Nice seeing you. See you around, Lou.
Hey, can I take a look down there?
Well, there's nothing down there except a cabin where I bunk. Come on.
Hey, this is pretty hip.
Yeah, just a place to sleep, get out of the weather.
Hey, you got your own coffee pot and everything.
Yeah.
Say, Mr. Winter, do you remember last year about this time it was snowing pretty hard and we ran into each other in front of the drugstore?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was telling you about my brother Cliff going to Vietnam and about my folks and the way I thought they were kind of crowding me, you know?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why I unloaded on you. It was just that there you were in front of the drugstore and all. And listen, you have a minute?
Your father told you about me, didn't he?
You mean about, your leaving the ministry? Yeah.
Well, I think if you got something that's really troubling you, you should talk to your father about it.
No ears to hear. You're right.
Hey, you think I won't listen because you're black and I'm white?
Well, no, you said it, I didn't.
I just don't want to get involved in anybody's problem.
You're right, Jack.
How many points do you have?
Let's see.
Get that, will you, honey?
Come on, it might be Norm. Would you get it, please?
You mean you're not even talking to Norm now?
That's right. Matter of fact, if it's him, I'm not here, okay?
Oh, really? That's too much. Hello?
Hello, Millie. Millie?
Who? Got the wrong number, lady.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll deal for you.
I think it's kind of late to play another hand, don't you?
No, it's all right.
You're planning to spend the night here, right?
Yeah. Since I dealt for you, I go first. Mom, don't look at my cards.
I think you better go home, honey.
You know, I'm really upset at Norm for interfering in Betty and Rod's marriage.
Okay. So you got an interfering husband. But he loves his brother and he meant well.
What he did was unforgivable, to say nothing of the fact that he thought he had a perfect right to do it.
Okay, so that's the kind of guy you married. You want to exchange him for a lush or a... He'll worry about you if you don't come home.
Mother.
You're right. I'm being an interfering mother. Just the kind I said I'd never be. Sorry. I think I'll try going down with 4. Is that any good?
Oh, I hate you.
How many points do you have, dear?
Thousands. I don't really hate you. I love you. And I appreciate you letting me sleep over. I appreciate you not interfering when Norm and I have had such a big fight.
Okay. Okay. Now, how many points did you get stuck with, huh?
Wow, okay. Here, you count them.
Come in.
Hello, Daddy.
How did you get here?
On the bus.
Oh, come in. How are you?
Okay.
Here, let me take your coat. There.
I like your new apartment. Did you do it yourself?
This is the way it came.
Men's apartments are really different. They're different from any other place.
Don't get me wrong, my love. I'm glad you came. It's a treat for me to have a visit from you. But
There's nothing wrong.
I should have known with you there could be nothing wrong.
But what I want to do is to have a turn at staying with you for a while. I've had it with Mother. It's not her fault. It really isn't her fault. It's just that she and I are so different that I just don't want to live with her anymore.
Hey, it can't be as bad as that.
It is. It really is. We can hardly look at each other anymore.
But your mother loves you very much, you know that.
But we have nothing to say to one another. Nothing.
Carolyn, are you sure this isn't an argument that's gotten out of hand?
No. It's not that.
Or maybe you're having some problems with your young man. What's his name, Jeff?
No, it's got nothing to do with Jeff either.
Did he tell you I had a talk with him?
He told me. I just want to stay with you for a while. Not any longer than a while, please. Please.
Carolyn, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Hello.
Fred, this is Charlie.
Yes, Charlie.
Sorry to bother you at this hour, Fred, but I was going over your estimates, and there's a couple of them I just don't understand.
Just a minute, I'll get my copies. Mr. Arthur, my boss. Big meeting tomorrow morning. Big contract, big profit. All hinges on your old man's genius. All right, Charlie, go ahead.
Well, first off, Fred, the River Road project.
Oh, that's just a ballpark number, Charlie. At that figure, we can't get hurt. But I thought Larry filled you in on it. Well, the River Road reconstruction project is just an extra piece of fluff. We can win it or lose it, and it really won't hurt it. Well, Carolyn, I'll be just a minute. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see your point.
Hello.
Charlie, you at home? I'll call you back in just a minute. Your timing was superb. Do you know how much I would have given to have this happen? Anything at all.
Why didn't you introduce us?
Carolyn, it has happened. It's only normal that you'd be upset. Not that there's any reason to be upset. I just mean it's understandable if you do feel that way.
I'll admit I am curious about her.
Carolyn, listen to me, please.
Forget what I said about wanting to stay with you for a while.
Carolyn, I'll get dressed and drive you back. We'll talk it all out.
No, forget what I said.
Carolyn, you can't go back by yourself. That's ridiculous. I'll drive you back.
I came by myself, and I'll go by myself.
Carolyn, I will not permit you to go back by yourself.
I don't want to stay here. Don't you understand that?
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
Nobody wants to walk any more than I do. Listen, Doctor, I've been cooped up here for months. I get to see Betty an hour or so a day.
What happened, Fred?
Were you entertaining a lady friend?
And you were the one who had the nerve to complain about my relationship with Mike Rossi.
If you're so anxious to break up your marriage, you can count on me to help. Just let me know.